Julian, you know what didn't happen tonight? Two things. Number one, that idiot, my boy here, John McChesney, I wore the shirt because something had to be here, big league.
Oh, yeah.
His ass ain't here for the rest of the year.
And his little man Jordy.
Oh, Jesus.
We scared him straight.
He's a half a man. If he messes with me, I'll drive him and make a quarter of a man out of him. Let me tell you something. You know what else didn't happen tonight?
What?
Rhino, you big dummy. You know what you didn't do? You didn't beat me.
Nope.
DQ, whatever, that's nothing. Ain't no real man's nothing. This professional wrestling. This year alone, I beat Tommy Dreamer. I beat the Sandman. I beat John McChesney. And I beat your big ass tonight. You want to threaten me? You put me through a table? You want to threaten her? You're going to go. The name you called her?
Whore the Gore?
You said it backwards, but I'd be afraid too. But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. You bring your ass here. You try to put your hands on her. You bring your ass back here and try to put your hands on me.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Here, come on.
It ain't going to be gore. It's going to be Rhino no more. Give it up one time. Get out of my face, man.
Come on, I don't know. Here, let's put our bags in the trunk of the car. That is.
Get up. Jesus Christ, Chris.
Jesus.
Get out of here. Get.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Amata here.
Travesty would occur tonight by the greatest RWA champion of all time, Amata, is a travesty. What happened tonight was gone since...
Champ. Listen, I got this, okay? We're in control here. Everybody saw what happened out there. First you had the Reverend Ron Hunt getting in our business, okay? So he has a broken hand. Okay, Mike Law, he's won titles with 2 broken hands, 3 broken hands, 4 broken hands. That doesn't impress anybody. He's a man, Rev's a chump. Then you have Shadow Man wanting to get involved. If you don't think that we have an answer for that, we do. And now, Gory, you think that you're in contention because Dr. Feelbad plays and helps you out and bends the rules to fit your needs? No. You know what? We're tired of being disrespected by this promotion, by Feelbad, by people like yourself. We're sick of it. So you know what, Champ, Cuzzo, we got this. We're going to recover. And to pay back RWA, no title shot in October for anybody. No title shot.
Anybody!
That's what's next.
There you hear the story. No RWA Heavyweight Championship in the month of October. Stay here on RWA's social media to get updates.
Classic.
What?
I just wanted to see how it felt to be embarrassed by Ava Brooks in there tonight.
You know what? I don't give a damn about Ava Brooks. What's more important to me is me being blackballed by every company in this area. And you know what? I'll be damned if I'm gonna play second fiddle to some mark like Dr. Feelbad.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I knew the Renegade Wrestling Alliance was going to try and screw me when I came back, because they know that nobody is man enough to defeat me. They know nobody can talk down to me. Nobody can look down to me because I carry myself on a pedestal. But you see, I got one up on you. I went out and found the finest lawyer that there was. That's right. My lawyer, my friend, someone I trust with my life. Introduce yourself to those who aren't hip to it.
I'm the Gavel David Lawless Esquire, the greatest attorney and professional wrestler in the world. My good friend, this upstanding gentleman, Patrick Hayes, he had a little bit of a backup plan because he knew that RWA management was going to try to keep him out of this heavyweight title match on October 19th. I looked at these documents that half these people can't even read,
Grand.
and it says that he is contractually and legally obligated to be in this title match. And I know I haven't been around RWA much, but if management continues to push great upstanding citizens like Patrick Hayes and screw them, you're going to see a lot more of the gavel David Lawless. But on October 19th, here's what you are going to see legally. Patrick Hayes in the RWA heavyweight title match. And that is a Lawless guarantee.
Dun dun.
Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and joining me at this time, ECW original, WWE alumni, and of course TNA star, the man beast, the war machine, Rhino. Rhino, I want to get your thoughts on not only coming here to the RWA, but your victory over J-Rock.
You know what? It was a victory because I won by disqualification. I wanted to pin his shoulders to the mat. I didn't want to win on a count out or a disqualification or anything like that. J-Rock, a victory's a victory, I understand that. But like I said out there in the ring, I'll be back for you. Whether it's a steel cage, whether it's a Extreme Rules match, I'll be back. I understand that the referee was a little relaxed on the rules when we went out. He was threatening to disqualify me when I injected a table into the thing. When you're out there, you're caught up in the emotion of the match and the emotion the fans have when they're chanting your name, Rhino or Gore. Let me tell you, with your manager, when I said I'm going to gore I meant that. So when I come back, whenever it is, I'm going to gore her, and I've got to gore for you.
There you hear it from the legendary Rhino. Stick here to RWA social media for all the latest news.
Yeah! Finally! Finally! Preston Everest. I thought I heard
Halloween costumes here. I see, don't forget, at the intermission, it is a costume party. But before we get started, I'm going to throw it up to Jim Amata on the stage. A very special interview. Hello, listening. How are you? Good. Thank you for your attention here on our opening shot, our pre-match comments. At this time, I want to bring out a young lady that made her official Renegade Wrestling Alliance debut last month and was successful. Give it up for Ava Brooks. Ava, you are somewhat of a pro wrestling prodigy already. You answered the challenge and you were victorious over one classic Chris Helmsley. He's a little bitter about that, demanded a rematch. So I'm going to ask you point blank, how are you going to deal with Chris Helmsley this time around?
I think I'm just going to go with what I did last time. You know, I went in there, did what I do best, and I got the 1, 2, 3. He wants to come back, and in the promo that I did for everybody, I said if he came back for round 2, I would accept that challenge. So I'm using this to show that I can hang with anybody that the RWA throws at me. And I think I'll be able to show Chris truly why Ava Brooks belongs in RWA.
There you hear it. Very well said. Thank you, Ava, for joining us here. This time, I'm going to send it back to my paisan, Jason Gray.
So last month, my next guest returned. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shadow Man Elijah. Shadow Man, let me be the first to welcome you back, but everybody wants to know, now that the Shadow Man is back, what is next?
Tis the spooky season, and now I need something red. The only thing that is red in RWA is that heavyweight championship. Mike Law, Shadow Man, is coming for you.
I would not want to be Colossal Mike Law. Whoa. Give it up one more time for Shadow Man Elijah. Welcome back. Jim, back to you.
And as we're going to allow the Shadow Man to make his exit, we've heard from the rising rookie, one Ava Brooks. Now this time we're going to jump to the other end of the spectrum. We're going to hear from a time-tested veteran and, of course, the current RWA heavyweight champion, one Mike Law. This crowd may have a point, Mike, but the bottom line is you still are the RWA heavyweight champion. However, tonight, you have not one, but two opponents in our main event. How will you walk out of this building this month with that championship?
Let me tell you something, Jim LaMotta. Everyone has a lucky strike. Jason Gorey, you are just that guy that had a lucky night. But I will tell you, there's nothing lucky about Colossal Mike Law. There is nothing lucky about the fact that you peasants are experiencing the greatest reign in RWA history. There is no luck in the fact that this company, Jim LaMotta, that this company continues to throw every single hurdle my way. And much like I said a few days ago, I will continue to rise. I will continue to be the best. I will continue to be the greatest RWA heavyweight champion of all time. And I don't give a damn if you people boo me for that or not. I don't give a shit.
Thank you for those comments, Mike. Wes Newton, thank you very much for being here. In just a few short moments, we're going to get the action started. RWA Bloody Harvest, get ready for some action. Thank you, everybody.
I will guarantee you that my boots will be laced come October 19th. The question is, are you ready to...
AJ, what was that all about, man? Do you have anything you want to say to the RWA fans?
What was that all about? The RWA fans are just a bunch of bitches. Bro, they can eat my I'm out of here.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
RWA fans, Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and at this time, the young lady that successfully answered the open challenge from Chris Helmsley won Ava Brooks. And Ava, you got your first big win, so I want to ask you your thoughts on that, answering the challenge, and of course, what's your plan if Chris Helmsley has any plans of his own for revenge after the disappointing loss at your hands?
You know, super excited for this win at RWA tonight. Had the fans behind me. Talked about at the beginning of the show, if I had an opportunity, I was going to take it. I came ready for a fight. And I did just that. Chris Helmsley had the open challenge. I took it. Derek didn't want me to. I told him I had the strategy in mind. Now, as for if Chris comes back for me, I say we go round 2.
Always ready for a fight.
Always ready for a fight.
Well, there you hear it. RWA Sports Media bringing the thoughts of the brand new winner of the Open Challenge, when Ava Brooks. You never know where she's going to pop up next. Stay tuned here, RWA social media, for the developments on this story.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media. And I'm the Riz. And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
RWA fans, Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and this time we have the RWA face-off as HL Supreme and the man known as Super Hentai face off ahead of their dog collar match. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
That's right, Jimmy. The floor is ours. Actually, it is mine, because tonight I finally got your ink on that dotted line there, Preston Everest. I finally
Super
got
Hentai, bud.
Okay.
You get my name right.
Now, listen, regardless, dog collar match, October 19th, you and me, I'm finally going to get my copyright back, and you're going to get what's coming to you.
Coming to me. Coming to me. What's coming to me is the legacy, the 27-year legacy that is Super Hentai. Like I said earlier tonight, I'm making it relevant one more time. And I'll tell you another thing. Dog collar match, you may have blindsided me there, but guess what? It doesn't matter, because as I've stated, HL Supreme has beat no one, and he will not beat the new and improved Super Hentai.
Preston, learn to read. If you would have read the fine print, you would have seen that it was a dog collar match in the stipulation. If you think you're going to win, you think you're going to get all to me, you better...
I am going to win.
Okay. You know what? Keep talking. Keep blabbing. Go ahead. What else you got to say?
This ends very, very soon. Your career ends very, very soon. I'm taking my chain back, and I'm taking everything that belongs to Super Hentai.
I'll see you October 19th.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
All right, fans, before we start anything, I have just been informed that this beautiful gift-wrapped box that referee Jeff Jeffries has in his hands and its contents will be awarded later tonight to the winner of our main event triangle match for the RWA heavyweight title. So that lovely gift and whatever is in it will go to the winner of our three-way main event for the title later tonight. And our wrestling fans, good evening and welcome to the House of Renegades, the West Newton Gym, as tonight the RWA, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, proudly presents the stars, the thrills, the violence, and the mayhem of tonight's card, entitled RWA Bloody Harvest. I will be your ring announcer, Hank Hudson. Our officials for tonight are George Ross, Jeff Jeffries, and Rep Karen. All right, let me direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce our commentators for RWA home viewing. They are Doc, Jason Gray, and joining them soon for the beginning of the show will be Jim LaMotta. And our wrestling fans, at this time, will everyone please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. It is imperative that I ask you this question. And that question is, are each and every one of you prepared for an evening of knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, wall to wall, rock 'em, sock 'em, kick, butt, wrestling? Everybody, let's hear it! All right, I think we're more than ready for the opening contest of RWA Bloody Harvest. It is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at a weight of 170 pounds, he is amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
Hello everyone and welcome to RWA Bloody Harvest. Michael Doherty here, joined by Jason Gray. Jason, what an electric night we have here in the House of Renegades.
Yeah, I mean, and now his opponent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Well, there's Tony Kincaid. He's usually on commentary, but he has that bone, and you know what that means.
I haven't seen Tony all day. I thought he wasn't here.
Beastman was missing. I mean, he broke out of the...
Well, we saw the video that was posted on RWA socials earlier today. The Beastman is loose, and does this mean he's here? Oh, boy.
Look at the size.
By Tony Kincaid.
Beastman making his way to the ring, and it looks like Tony Kincaid might have a little bit more control than we think.
And Tony's got more pep in his step. I haven't seen him like this in a while.
He's like a kid at Christmas right now. Oh, wait.
Now he's a kid at
Maybe
Halloween.
we spoke too soon.
That
bone. Like Reese Hayes, still trying to find his first win here in RWA, patiently awaiting. But what a first win it would be if he could take someone down like the caliber of Beastman.
Last month, Reese Hayes had an interaction with AJ Alexander, and he's rewarded with the Beastman? What's RWA management doing here?
Reese Hayes didn't even budge him. He didn't even run into his manager, Tony Kincaid. What impact that Reese Hayes had, but the amateur wrestler could just not take out Beastman there.
Amateur wrestling to Beastman is like going out into the woods and killing your own food.
Well, his own food's trying to fight back here, but Reese Hayes is making names, and he's no stranger to that slap. Remember last month, AJ Alexander slapped him, trying to make a mockery of him, but Reese Hayes called him out, and our first plate of chops was served here tonight at Bloody Harvest, and it's not affecting him at all.
That plate not served well.
And again, if you're watching this right now on social media, the first two matches here tonight at Bloody Harvest are free, but we highly recommend you go ahead over to IndyWrestling.us after that because we have the dog collar match. That's right, the dog collar match. Preston Evers taking on HL Supreme. Career versus moniker, you could say.
And if HL Supreme loses, he has to unmask.
That's right.
And retire.
Right now, who's getting unmasked? That's Reese Hayes! Going for a ride right there. And in a lot of trouble. Beastman just lurking over. And oh my God. You talk about Bloody Harvest right now. We're seeing that live at the hands of Beastman.
The Beastman's been locked up for months. I almost feel bad for Reese Hayes on that level alone. He's the first victim of the Beastman.
Beastman has just been all over the world causing chaos, including Japan. And right now, he is here in West Newton, and he is causing a lot of chaos. Can Reese Hayes come back from this? And Reese Hayes is in trouble. I'm worried about Reese Hayes right now. This youngster has a promising career.
Beastman's telling everybody to move. Oh, no. Is he going to shoot Reese Hayes like a free throw?
Oh, my goodness. I don't want to see this happen. Tony Kincaid is just smiling right now. Just smiling.
He is going to throw him into the basketball hoop.
Oh, my God, no. This can't happen. No. Has him up. One for Hayes breaks out. Pushes the Beastman. Here comes Hayes. Suicide dive.
Oh, man. Now the chairs in West Newton are now empty.
Like a kaiju going through Tokyo, taking out all the chairs is the Beastman. And, oh, God!
Oh, he just swung at a fan.
That's right. There's a lot of fans here, but they're dressed up for Halloween, so who knows what Beastman is thinking. They could be food, prey, enemies. I mean, everybody's Beastman's enemy, though. As right now, oh, boy. Hayes is just decking away on Beastman, but Beastman had himself a seat, poor lady. Oh, no. Oh!
That fan is a seat cushion for the Beastman. That's
More
what he's seeing her as.
I wouldn't say steampunk. I'd say more like flattened punk at that point. But right now, Beastman in control. Reese Hayes is putting up a fight, but is it enough?
Oh, Jesus. If Beastman connects, that whole ring's going.
Oh,
man.
Face first to the steel post, and that was all Beastman putting that momentum into there. But the quickness, the speed, the agility of Reese Hayes just move it out of the way. Now Reese Hayes going to the top. Could this be what Reese Hayes needs? Hayes jumps. Oh! It didn't even phase him. It didn't even phase the Beastman there.
Ouchtown population Reese Hayes.
And now, oh no, has him. What does the Beastman have in store for Hayes? Has him up. Oh no, fights out of it though. Hayes fought out of it. Hayes off the ropes.
Oh,
again.
Damn.
Trying to move this obstacle known as the Beastman. Drop kick, got him a little bit moving. Is it enough? No. Beastman still on his feet. Hayes comes in. Oh, impact.
Crossbody by the Beastman.
Beastman now has him. Going for this again. Signature power bomb.
Good night, Reese Hayes.
Could that be it?
It's been nice knowing you.
He's just learning the crowd right now. Just stalking away. But finally covers it. Could it be a hit? 2. No, he pulled him up. And right now, he pulled him up. Jason, he pulled him up. Everybody on IndyWrestling.us, everybody that is on all our social media platforms is seeing this right now. They just saw it. Beastman could have finished him off, but no. What is this? Pump handle. Catches him. No, Hayes again fighting. There is no quit in this kid. Reese Hayes again looking for his first win. Could this be it? Hayes off the ropes. Comes around. Oh, 4-1-2. Beastman a little wobbly.
You know, Reese Hayes is the amateur wrestler, but he's got a lot of high-flying moves in his arsenal.
Yes, he does. And goodness, but Beastman really doesn't do homework, but he knows.
It's instinctual.
It's exactly right.
It's like what they did in the jungle. It's kill or be killed.
I mean, I wonder how many trees he has definitely climbed to, grab some food. Live or live or growing.
Well, they'll be dead after he was done with them,
my.
for sure.
But wait a minute now. Hayes blocking, trying to do whatever he can. Uh-oh. Going for that power. Oh, no. Oh!
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Beastman for the win.
In a time of 6 minutes, 12 seconds, your winner, King Kong Husk, the Beastman.
Beastman victorious here at Bloody Harvest, and in control is that man right there, Tony Kincaid. I'm getting word from the back. I am to do an interview with Kincaid and Beastman.
It's been nice knowing you.
Thanks, buddy.
Have fun. I'm just glad it's not me that has to go talk to Kincaid and the Beastman. Beastman with a very impressive showing here at Bloody Harvest 2024. And don't forget, you can click over to IndyWrestling.us after our next match for the paid portion of this event. You're enjoying it for free right now. Wherever you are in the world watching, thank you for taking time out of your night to spend it with us here in the House of Renegades. Oh, wait. So Beastman got the bone out of Kincaid's hand, and this crowd wants him to level Kincaid, and I kind of do too. Is it going to happen? Do it! I hope he doesn't, but Tony has this weird control over the Beastman, and I don't know how or why we're in a world where Tony Kincaid has power over anybody, but it sucks. I just wish the Beastman would take this dude out. Kincaid begging. Oh, whoa. I did not see this coming. It's like he's pledging his allegiance to Tony Kincaid, gifting him the bone. Oh my. Okay. Oh, Beastman going after Dr. Feelbad, and they are running out of the... Oh, wait, I thought they were going out to the basketball court across the street. I mean, Beastman has proved he's quite the athlete. I'm sure he could hit threes like it's nothing, like he's Steph Curry. But here we are, the Beastman being led by Tony Kincaid. And we are going over to my broadcast partner, Doc, on the ramp.
Tony Kincaid, a question from the RWA fans. What an impressive victory by Beastman.
Yeah, impressive victory from Beastman. In the opening
match of Bloody Harvest. This man does not open shows, he finishes them. He should be in main events, not in this opening match. His spot should be in the main event for the heavyweight championship. Not yet. Someday, though. Someday.
Oh, no.
No. You know who's in that match instead? Guys that don't. Gory. What does Gory have to do with the title? This man's lingerie decimated Gory. Technically doesn't. Shh. All I'm saying, Doc, is that I take great offense to this. And Beastman will take his pound of flesh.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who's the boss?
Oh, Jesus. Get out of there, Doc. Good. Get out. Wow. Unbelievable. Tony Kincaid, Beastman. Bloody Harvest 2024 getting off to an insane start. We'll keep you posted on the status of Reese Hayes as we get that information throughout the course of the evening. Let's go down to ring announcer Hank Hudson in preparation for our next match.
Wrestling fans, RWA, Bloody Harvest continues. Let's bring both principals of our next match to the ring.
You all right?
That sucked. I'm not going to lie. That was scary.
I mean, haven't you learned by now to wear dark pants?
Anyways.
I'm glad you made it out alive, Bob.
Yeah, me too. Showing off that new No Limits title that he won last month here at the House of Renegades.
GME celebrating day 28 as the champ, Doc.
GME, is this his year? That's the question. GME has been such an impact here in RWA. The Italian strongman, the new ace. He goes under so many monikers. He's that damn good. The question is, he did defeat Eli, but he also awoke the Shadow Man.
In the pre-show, I talked to Shadow Man Elijah, and he's back, and he's got gold on his mind. I'm sure he'll catch GME on the way up, but I want to thank GME for bringing the Shadow Man back. If we can thank him for anything.
I think all the fans want to thank GME for that, but that's the only thing they're thankful for. Everything else, they hate him. I mean, he's very cocky, very brash, very arrogant, but I will say this about GME, he backs it up.
I was going to say, it's not cocky if you can back it up, so.
But GME has a opponent tonight kind of mysterious.
Nobody knows anything about this guy. Oh.
Are you sick of hearing this yet? I just was wondering.
No.
As you can hear, Tommy Blades and Company. Is this crowd going to explode?
I mean,
for a man making his debut.
Yeah, I mean,
tonight.
We saw the promo on RWA socials.
Mm-hmm. He reminds me of somebody, but I just can't picture him.
Here we go.
We go. He's handing out candy. The Renegade Riders here in RWA, the House of Renegades. We're ready to go. But is Gianni Enrico ready to go?
I mean, working with Patrick Hayes the way he does, he's learned a lot from Hayes over the years, or over this year, I mean. I'm going to say he's ready.
You know, he's here to redeem his friend, Big League John McChesney.
You know?
I mean, after what we saw, the travesty, J-Rock sending John McChesney home now for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And this brought the Renegade Rider out of hiding, you could say, out of, his element. But can he survive here tonight against the newly crowned No Limits champion, GME?
It's proof that John McChesney has friends everywhere.
Do you hear this crowd? They're starting to clap. They're starting to get behind him. I mean, this is a man that Wes Newton can get behind. A hero.
Yes.
Wow. Running them ropes very defendable. He's very strong. What?
Whoa.
What is this?
Well,
J-Rock's irate. What for? I mean, I know he's a friend of John McChesney.
Well, we saw online, J-Rock had the nerve to accuse Renegade Rider to be John McChesney.
John McChesney is, they talk about him being often duplicated.
Whatever that saying is.
Yeah, imitating on you. He is like irate. Look at him, so pissed off. What is this?
That's John McChesney! Tony Kincaid, where's he at? Who do you think you're fooling?
I'm not trying to fool anybody. That's Renegade Rider.
That is clearly John McChesney in a really ugly suit. What the hell is going on?
I guess you're on. Okay, J-Rock's joining us for commentary.
As I was saying, this next event.
Look at Derek down there.
Is scheduled for one fall. 20
Are you in on this, Doc? You know about this.
No, I really don't.
He had to walk in the building. He didn't come in looking that stupid.
Women's Championship.
He walked in with the mask. I don't know who he is.
Introducing to my left.
I can't even believe this.
The challenger.
Look at him.
From Diablo Canyon, Colorado.
What?
At a weight of 218 pounds, he is the Renegade Rider.
Renegade Rider here.
Now these people know that.
I mean, it's the Renegade Rider. He's new here.
No, he's not new here. He's been wrestling for 22 years. His name is Big League John McChesney.
Crowned and defending RWA No Limits champion, hailing from the motherland at a weight of 118 kilograms. He is the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Actually, an ovation for the newly crowned No Limits champion. Tony Kincaid always likes to say, you're not a real champion.
So you get that first title defense.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that's a wrong time for John McChesney to pull this because you just said that's a stud on the other side of the ring. I don't need to tell you that's John McChesney because in a few minutes, Johnny's going to put him in the dirt, and then we're going to show the whole world that that's John McChesney right there. This is ridiculous. Hank Hudson, do you know about this? That's John McChesney. You've been doing this for how long?
Rock, with all due respect, I know we never...
Come on, Hank, don't sell me out like that.
Rock, I just want to say, with all due respect, I know how we don't get along, but I don't see it. I really don't see it.
Let's watch. Watch him, Russ. Let's watch. Okay, fine. Let's see what the Renegade Rider does.
All right. Renegade Rider locks up. Has that hold right on GME. GME now trying to reach for those ropes. Jason, a first title defense against pretty much an unknown superstar here.
He is not. You know what?
Please don't
kiss my ass, Doc. Act like I'm stupid.
J-Rock, you're a veteran of the business. You've been around for over 20 years. You just made a comment about GME being a stud. What else do you see in this kid for the future? He's only been in wrestling for 2 years.
Look at him. He's got the body of an athlete. He's young. He's got the nucleus. He's tall. Look at him. All he's got to do is put a few pounds on that frame, gain some experience, and this guy's a future stud in this business. Meanwhile, that's clearly John McChesney. He wrestles just like him.
All right, now the Renegade Rider now has that arm.
That's John McChesney!
Cradle.
He literally did that to me.
Arm drag. I mean, he is friends with McChesney. He said that. You heard that on social media. That
John McChesney doesn't have a friend in his life except that goof in the wheelchair.
By the way, hi, Jordy. But as we get back to this matchup, the Renegade Rider.
Doc, I would not poke the bear.
I'm not trying to poke the bear.
This is ridiculous.
Last time I poked the bear,
there you go.
In the hospital. And now.
Ride that, John.
Renegade Rider now in some trouble here. Enrico goes to send it, but no. Here comes the Rider. Up and over. Beautiful.
Oh, come on! Drop down, drop kick. John McChesney all day.
I mean, you trained the man. You trained John McChesney, who is not going to be allowed to come back here for a year.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Only a 2 count.
If it had been me that lost that match, I would have been a man of my word. But if I wasn't, there would have been signs at every door, and these idiot security would have never let me in. But because it's John McChesney, he puts on his Halloween.
What a chop.
Yeah, you know who else chops like that?
You?
John McChesney.
Idiot. I was giving you props. You have one of the hardest chops in the business. And, oh, wow, the Rider. Boy, does he got a pretty vicious chop, doesn't he?
Yeah, it looks like he's going for the hat trick. Three in a row.
He's sitting here messing around against a guy like Johnny, though. You give this kid time, he's going to take his head off.
Oh, my goodness. Over, here you go. Oh, they're asking for one more. The Rider, is he going to give it to him?
All 4 corners.
You really going to just keep calling him that? You're just going to keep playing along?
I mean, he walked in the building with the mask on. I did not see, you know.
There you go. There's a veteran move. You say only 2 years in the business. He learned that from somebody.
Big boot.
Well, he's been working with Patrick Hayes for the last 6 months, J-Rock. He's obviously learning from Patrick Hayes.
That's right. He is actually known as the new ace under the tutelage of Patrick Hayes. He has to be watching this right now, proud, as he's choking the Rider on that bottom rope.
And what an upgrade over Johnny Norris. Let me tell you, look at this guy right here. He's not a loser like Johnny Norris, like John McChesney.
I wouldn't take anything away from Lights Out Johnny Norris. As right now, the Renegade Rider. Oh,
that's right. That's a man right there.
And now GME trying to defend this No Limits Championship.
Hey, kid. John McChesney's got a bad knee. Work on his leg. It's John McChesney. If I'd have known this BS, I'd have talked to him before this match.
And right now, the Renegade Rider slow to get up as GME now twists the arm and now walks him, sends him in that opposite corner. The Rider's in trouble. Oh, my goodness. GME just throwing him all over the place. That has to take a lot out of the spine. Has him up. Walks him one-handed.
Wow.
They call him the Italian strongman for nothing as he just drives him into the canvas.
Yeah, not for nothing is what you meant to say, because he is indeed 3-0.
Only a 2 count.
He is indeed an Italian strongman. And he's given John McChesney all he can ask for tonight.
I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see the comparison at all. I mean, we're seeing a brand new athlete in the Renegade Rider, as right now GME has that reverse chin lock applied and is trying to take the air out of the Rider. I mean, it has to be hard enough as it is breathing in that mask.
I mean,
you just keep on insulting my intelligence.
I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I just
what
don't
say
see
you,
it.
man? Is that John McChesney or not?
Well, I have to say no because I haven't seen him without the mask.
Both of you. All right, that's fine.
Rock, I don't want to say anything, get in trouble for it.
Moot point in a minute when this kid puts him down.
Oh, chopping his way out. Rider off the ropes. Back elbow by GME.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
I really like this kid right here. Let me tell you, Patrick Hayes has got an eye for talent.
And right now, GME in control. The Renegade Rider, again, making his debut here. Oh, Bloody Harvest punches him. I think he gave him a throat punch. My goodness. And now GME shaking it off. Oh, kick to the midsection.
Real man of the rules, man of the people here. Upstanding wrestler.
And right now, right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Ryder,
see?
You're throwing me off. You're throwing me off on this.
Man, even you know, Doc. This
I am trying to look at this.
Absolute horse
I don't
crap
see
right
it.
Now.
I don't see it at all. I mean, I have to see a big league move, and I have not seen that from the Renegade Rider yet. Like I said, you've trained McChesney. You know more than I do about the man.
Drop down, giant drop kick. We've already seen the chops. Now,
oh, look at those right hands.
3.
Just duking it out.
4. Well, John McChesney doesn't do that.
See? That's what I'm trying to show you here.
Ooh. It doesn't matter. That
big elbow.
I mean, you have nothing to worry about. He's gone for a year. He's gone for a year at your hands. Wasn't exactly the fairest way to do it, but hey, you know, I'm not going to take anything away from you. Big splash by Renegade Rider.
Wait a minute.
I would never discredit J-Rock.
Maybe it's the ripcord here. No, wait. He's going for something there.
He's going for the Northern Lights that John McChesney does.
I mean, there's a lot of moves that leads into. Oh, has him up. What is this?
Oh! TKO. John McChesney's signature move.
1, 2.
Oh!
GME kicks out of that.
I thought we had a new No Limits champion.
I know, the Renegade Rider delivering that TKO. I mean, just picture perfect. And now,
it's almost like he's been doing it for 22 years.
I mean, I really don't know how long the Rider's been in the business.
I don't have that information in my notes.
What? Has him. Big splash. And the Colorado native brings in GME. Has him. North. No. He was going for it there.
Come on, man.
Off the ropes. Big clothesline. And GME's out of here. To the ramp they go.
Come on, kid. Get up. Take out his leg. It's John McChesney.
This obsession is really, really starting to scare me a little bit.
He's waving him. Oh, you think you're cute. You know damn well you're not supposed to.
No. You are not. Not up here. Not up here.
And now. Oh! Slams him right off the ramp.
I'll be back.
Oh! You'll be back. Where's he going?
You know where he's going. He's going to try to do damage to the Renegade Rider. Possibly even try to unmask him.
He's trying to unmask the Renegade Rider here. I mean, it's the man's debut here. The referee is just starting to counter your... Wait, he disqualifies him. He disqualifies GME.
Wow. Ref George Ross making the tough call.
J-Rock just caused Gianni Enrico his first title defense here tonight.
But you cannot lose the title on a disqualification. So GME is still the champ.
In a time of 8 minutes, 36 seconds, winner of this match, via disqualification, the Renegade Rider.
The Renegade Rider is victorious here tonight.
However, because the title cannot change hands via disqualification, Gianni Michael Enrico remains RWA No Limits Champion.
All right, J-Rock, you just called me out.
J-Rock, nothing! That's John McChesney! You know it's John McChesney! You know it's John McChesney!
Who in the blue hell do you think you are ruining my match?
Whoa.
This is his fault. This is not my fault. This is John McChesney's fault. Dad, you suck. That is John McChesney. That is John McChesney.
All right. All right, Renegade Rider picks up his first win in RWA over the No Limits champ, GME. Maybe he'll get that title rematch in the upcoming months here in RWA.
Can this night get any worse?
I think in your next contract, you better make some. You better have your legal team make some adjustments to your deal.
You think. But anyways, the Renegade Rider victorious via disqualification due to somebody. That's right, one J-Rock Daddy being obsessed. And congratulations to him. What a debut here in RWA.
Wow. That's what I said. Maybe he gets the title match after another rematch for the title.
I think he's more than deserving. And did you see how heated GME was? I thought the microphone was going through my chest.
Yeah.
And,
you know,
boy.
Hey.
This day just keeps getting better.
Welcome to the broadcast table, one Tony Kincaid.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
And now RWA.
Hi, Tony.
Harvest.
Welcome.
Keeps
Get
on
that
rolling.
bone here, I see. Still.
This next event will be a 4-man tag team match. One fall,